dusty road where the coyotes cry. I met a stranger with fire in his eyes. He wore a faded hat and boots worn through. Said his name was Ramon from 62. He told a tale of love that went wrong in the night, a jealous lover and a gambler's fight. He said the moon was high over Santa Rosa town when the cards hit the table and the whiskey went down. She wore red silk and a white rose bloom, dancing slow to a border town tune. Now he rides forever with a ghost by his side, through the canyons and mesas where the lost lovers hide. Whiskey and regret in a lonesome refrain, till the desert wind calls out his name. Ghost of Santa Rosa riding through the flame. One shot in anger, one shot too late. Now she waits by the mission's iron gate. Church bells ring, but they don't sound the same. Every echo whispers her name. Years roll by like tumbleweeds in the breeze. He searches every shadow beneath cottonwood trees. Sometimes at dusk you can hear her call, soft as the wind through the mission wall. He tips his hat and rides on alone, chasing forgiveness he'll never own. The past burns bright like desert sun. Some sins fade, but this one won't run. Now he rides forever with a ghost by his side, through the canyons and mesas where the lost lovers hide. Whiskey and regret in a lonesome refrain, till the desert wind calls out his name. Ghost of Santa Rosa riding through the flame.
I dream a highway back to you, through the mountains cold and the valleys blue. 14 miles of gravel and pine. Every step brings you closer in my mind.
The river runs deep where we used to fish. Your laughter echoes in every wish.
footprints fade, but the memory stays. Like morning fog on summer days, I dream a highway long and gray, stretching out through yesterday. If I walk far enough, maybe I'll find the place where you left my heart behind. Old porch swing creaking in the breeze, fireflies dancing round the willow trees. Your mama's biscuits, blackberry wine, Sunday hymns in that old church of pine. City took me, but it never kept all the promises I swore and wept. Neon lights can't replace the stars that shone above us in your daddy's yard. One day I'll turn this wheel around, the highway for that hometown ground, lay my head where the wildflowers grow, and finally let these weary miles go. From the top of the world I can see it all, the rivers winding and the mountains tall, cities sparkle like diamonds below, but my heart's in the valley where wildflowers grow. Down in the hollow where the shadows fall, still hear you calling, soft and small. Life rolls on like a wagon wheel, carrying dreams the years can't steal. I chase the sunrise across the plains, build my fortune in the pouring rain, but money don't warm you on winter nights, when the fire's low and the stars burn bright. Children grown and scattered away, letters come but they never stay. The house grows quiet, the clock ticks slow, echoes of laughter from long ago. dirt on my boots, back to the life and mountain roots. Down in the hollow where the shadows fall, still hear you calling, soft and small. Life rolls on like a wagon wheel, carrying dreams the years can't steal. Ain't got no time to cry today, got bills to pay and a field to hay. The sun comes up, the sun goes down, another circle in the same old town. But when the night folds its wings around me and the quiet finally surrounds me, I lay my burdens on the floor and cry for all I've lost before. Daddy's gone since I was 10, Mama's hands wore thin back then. We held together through the storm, kept each other safe and warm. Married young to a traveling man, promised me the world in his hands. But the road kept calling his name, left me with children and heartache flames. Years went by like autumn leaves, dreams turned into make-believe. Still I rise with every dawn, put my armor on and carry on. One day the tears will all run dry and I'll meet my loved ones in the sky. Till then I'll work and I'll pray, no time left to cry today. Little Jacob dreamed on a winter's night of angels walking in morning light. Snow fell softly, hushed and deep, while the town lay fast asleep. He followed their trail through drifting snow till he found the place lost children go. Now mothers pray and fathers weep for promises they couldn't keep. Footprints glowing in the frost, leading far from all he'd lost. A voice like music called his name, said, "Child, you won't be the same." He saw the children gathered there, laughing free without a care. Hands reached out to pull him in to a light that never dims. Back at home the search went on through the night until the dawn. They found his coat by riverside and bowed their heads and cried.
Welcome to the future. Look how far we've come, from dirt roads and lanterns to a brighter sun. Grandpa's stories on a glowing screen, kids laugh aloud in a neon dream. But some things never change, I reckon. Love still hurts and hearts still beckon. Through all the years and all the miles, a simple truth still makes us smile. Tractors talk to satellites now. Fields get planted without a plow. But a farmer's prayer at planting time still asks for rain and sunshine. We cross the world in hours or less, but still long for handwritten mess. A folded note, a familiar name, still sets a heart aflame. Different road, same hopes we chase, same old fears on a newer face. Time moves fast, but love remains through changing years and passing days. Mama said, child, don't you settle for less. Put on this coat and that second-hand dress. Walk out that door with your head held high. Make something pretty of this hard-knock life.
Barefoot mornings on a cracked front step, counting coins, making promises we kept. She'd brush my hair with a tired hand, said, dream big, girl, but learn to stand.
Years went by and the money rolled in, but every night I remember where I've been. Fancy don't mean free from pain, just dressed up sorrow in silk and champagne. City lights and diamond rings, chauffeurs, furs, and expensive things. Men who promised the moon and stars left me alone in penthouse bars.
Crystal glasses, empty rooms, perfume fighting old cheap cologne. I learned quick behind velvet doors, loneliness wears 1,000 forms.
I bought Mama a big fine house, paid off debt, spreading money about. But she looked at me with knowing eyes, said, baby, wealth can't dry your cries. Now I sing my story on a gilded stage. Crowds applaud, but I'm still in a cage, looking back down that dusty road where a barefoot girl carried her load. Years went by and the money rolled in, but every night I remember where I've been. Fancy don't mean free from pain, just dressed up sorrow in silk and champagne.
All night crying on a midnight train, rolling through the Delta in the pouring rain. Pan-American blues in my bones, carrying me farther from the home I've known. Railroad steel humming underneath, a lonely song between my teeth. The whistle calls like an old refrain, sing my sins back through the rain. Freight cars rattle like a lonesome song, I blow my harp and I roll along. Ain't no destination, just track and tune underneath that old railroad moon. Left Memphis with a broken heart, a love that tore my world apart. Took to the rails like my daddy before, chasing echoes from shore to shore. Cold nights wrapped in borrowed coats, stories shared by drifting souls. Coffee tins and campfire lights, songs traded for warmth at night. cotton fields, sleeping under stars, sharecropper dreams and rusted cars. I play for hobos round the fire, songs of loss and quiet desire. Morning comes with engine roar, another town, another door, but the blues stay close night and day till the train takes me far away. Sometimes I sit here waiting around to die, bottle beside me, smoke in my eye. The walls lean in, the clock don't care. Another lost day in this old chair. Radio hums like an old friend, plays the songs that never end. Each one cuts a little deep, brings back promises I couldn't keep. Mama's gone and daddy too, friends all scattered like morning dew, just waiting around for the final call until the darkness comes and takes it all. I had a woman who swore she'd stay, but love's a river that flows away, left me with echoes and empty beds, half-spoken words still in my head. Played my songs in smoky bars, dreamed of Nashville neon stars, but the bottle won, the crowd moved on. Now I'm singing to the break of dawn. In through broken blinds, another morning left behind. No tears left, no will to fight, just waiting on eternal night. Mama's gone and daddy too, friends all scattered like morning dew, just waiting around for the final call till the darkness comes and takes it all. Pack up memories and my old guitar. Hit that freeway, gonna travel far. Leave the city lights and the mirrors glare. Find a town where the nights are clear. The office walls and a tie too tight felt like dying slow every night. Sold my dreams for a steady check till my heart screamed, what the heck? The road unrolls like a worn out song. I've been singing it my whole life long. One more mile till I'm finally free from the chains of who I used to be. Pass through places I used to know. Some stayed stuck, some learned to go. Coffee in diners at 3 a.m. Talking to strangers who might understand. Every mile marker tells a tale of wrong turns and lessons failed. But freedom hums beneath the wheels, a healing only motion feels. The road unrolls like a worn out song. I've been singing it my whole life long. One more mile till I'm finally free from the chains of who I used to be. Who I used to be. Maybe Gulf Coast salt in the air, or hill country oak and prayer. Wherever this long road bends, I start living again, my friend. The road unrolls like a worn out song. I've been singing it my whole life long. One more mile till I'm finally free from the chains of who I used to be. Who I used to be.
Oh, my sweet Carolina, what pulls me back from city noise and concrete tracks? Emmylou sings on the radio, harmony for a heart that knows.
New York nights and crowded bars, chasing dreams in yellow cabs. But every song I try to write ends up under that porch light.
I'll drive all night through pouring rain just to see your face again. Home is where the hurt feels right, under Carolina stars tonight. Mama's garden still grows strong, Daddy's chair hums an old song.
Brothers scattered, sisters gone, but blood still pulls me homeward on.
I've seen the world and paid the cost, found success but something lost. The mountains call me back once more
us tough and proud, told our stories out loud. Barefoot summers, patched up jeans, company store and borrowed dreams. Brothers followed daddy below, I swore I'd find another road. Coal miner's daughter, song in my soul, carrying weight of black seam coal. But I climbed out singing clear, turned my sorrow into something they could hear. Packed my dreams in a cardboard case, headed to Nashville to find my place. Knocked on doors till my voice was warm, sang my truth from dusk till morn. Now I stand on stages bright, but still see that mountain night. Mama's smile, daddy's ghost remind me what matters most. Coal miner's daughter, song in my soul, carrying weight of black seam coal. But I climbed out singing clear, turned my sorrow into something they could hear.
There's a quiet hour before the dawn, when regrets sleep and hope hangs on. World holds still, takes a breath, somewhere between life and what's left. I've said words I can't take back, burn some bridges, change my tracks. But even scars can guide you home if you let the past stay grown. Gray stone shout, it waits its turn, like a candle that won't burn out. You don't earn it, you don't run, it just shows up when you're done. I've chased love like a finish line, miss the view every time. Turns out peace ain't found in speed, but in slowing what you need. Some prayers sound like silence first, faith feels fragile before it works, but morning always proves the night was never stronger than the light.
if you're tired, lay it down. No medals here for sticking around. Rest is not a sign of defeat. Sometimes stopping is how you heal your feet. Grace don't shout, it waits its turn. Like a candle that won't burn out. You don't earn it, you don't run. It just shows up when you're done.
Every small town's got a Friday night. Bleachers full under stadium lights. Kids dreaming bigger than this place. Parents praying they'll find their way. Old men talk by the hardware store about how things ain't like before, but they smile when the band plays loud. Some traditions don't bow. Time keeps moving, town stands still. Hope survives on stubborn will. Somewhere between leaving and staying, life keeps patient, waiting. First kiss parked behind the school, handshaking, breaking rules. We swore we'd never end up here. Funny how we disappear. Some left early, some stayed put. Some made peace, some never could. But every road somehow bends back to where the story began. Go home, you hear the town breathe on its own. Not dead, just slow and kind, like a memory that don't mind. Time keeps moving, town stands still. Hope survives on stubborn will. Somewhere between leaving and staying, life keeps patient, waiting. There's an old road cutting through the fields, cracked pavement, broken yield signs. I've driven it more times than I can count, looking for answers I never found. Mama said time will tell the truth, but time don't talk, it just moves. Leaves you guessing what went wrong, why some nights feel twice as long. And I keep driving past yesterday like it won't recognize my face. Some towns remember who you were, even when you don't anymore. That old bar still smells like regret, same jukebox, same cigarettes, different names carved in the wall, same damn stories every fall. I thought leaving would make me free, but freedom don't come easily. You carry ghosts wherever you go, just change clothes, it's all I know. One day I'll stop and let it be, quit chasing who I used to be. Till then I'll follow these white lines, let the road read my mind. I keep driving past yesterday like it won't recognize my face. Some towns remember who you were, even when you don't anymore. Morning light spills through the kitchen blinds, coffee strong, but my thoughts still wander. Boots by the door, dust on the floor, another day chasing something more. The radio hums an old familiar tune, sounds like summer, sounds like June. I hum along without knowing why. Some songs feel like a second life. There's peace in the simple things, slow songs, warning rings, a table scarred by time and truth, and love that's learned how to stay put. I've seen dreams rise and I've seen them fall, watch plans crack like drywall. But the best days never came loud, they whispered soft, never proud. And
neighbors wave from passing trucks. We don't say much, but it's enough. In this quiet space between, I find out who I've always been. Sunset slow behind the hill. No rush now, never will. Tomorrow can wait its turn. Some lessons you don't have to learn. There's peace in the simple things. Slow songs, warning rings, a table scarred by time and truth, and love that's learned how to stay.